Hey guys, Tarp here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on highway to Baku. Playing for today, spawning on the right. We've got Tropiciel PaweL with guard motor, urban defense and mechanized support as Soviets. JakeC also with Soviets, who has mechanized support, defensive and NKVD. On the left hand side, Jhiaxus with OKW, ground offensive locked in immediately. And I think I've been calling this player FIelA. I think there's an I and then the second one's an L. Going for spearhead with Ossia. Both these are random teams, I believe.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
JakeC and PaweL, both in the 30s. Jhiaxus and FIelA, both between 10 and 20. Bit of an edge on the Axis side.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
So tier 1 start from PaweL. But back on the other side, Jhiaxus going for Fusiliers. Straight away Fusiliers as well, not even like one squad of Volksgrenadiers. Makes me think maybe these guys have played each other recently. Maybe PaweL caught Jhiaxus off guard, going straight for tier 1. Usually you do want one Volksgren beforehand, just so you can book the sandbags and stuff, you know.
Is in action, standing by for setting of command post.
So it does make it a bit harder for the M3, and he's going to go try use it on the other side of the map instead. Going to take a Faust here straight away, and that's going to be a dead M3. Yeah. Does have the Faust range bulletin, so you got to be careful. Very easy for that to go wrong. And go wrong it did. I think in those situations, you probably just have to use the M3 just with no squad inside from long range and just try to do chip damage with it, you know. Slowly climb up and vet. Coming to jam the decapture just before it completes. Oh, he's dropping quickly. Might actually be enough firepower for Jake to win this now. He's hoping for a squad wipe. Doesn't quite happen. But yeah, Jake does have the firepower to win this. Oh, that's a laboratory. That could be a squad wipe. Yep. And was even a bit slow switching the focus fire with the combat engineers. Still got it. And got the decap before the Grenadiers came in there. And the Grenadiers trying to run in there to jam decap again. Got chopped up by small arms fire, so wow. That is a bad start over there for FIelA.
We have a fresh Grenadier squad.
Let's just camp behind the heavy cover back here. Maybe some of this early wire paying off.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
There we go. So allies, you know, losing the M3, that's bad, but bit of resource control, that's good. Looks like Jhiaxus only going for 2 squads. Has Fusiliers. Oh, I thought he cancelled the Molotov. Started moving so quickly afterwards.
Supply sector under attack.
Well, there we go. 2 anti-tank grenades. There goes the Kubel. So even Stevens, both losing their light vehicles. Just to get out of the water there. Still does not. That's going to be successful. Thinking Jhiaxus might be going for a machine gun here shortly. I don't know.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Oh, it's going to be the flak half track. Okay. Pretty fast one. These Fusiliers needed to come in to help if he wanted to win this fight. Got some guards up here now for PaweL. So these guys winding up for a rifle nade. Got the guards dodging it nicely. Had to retreat though, not ideal. Might lose some map control because of that. And the flak half track usually does do pretty well against guards, especially before the guards get that Vet 1 firing positions mode. Just outrages them by a comfortable amount. Generally pretty hard to play against the flak with PTRSs. Okay, we've got the LEIG pushing up as well. Jhiaxus' full army coming in here. JakeC probing for a opening. No 222 from FIelA though, you know. Putting down his tier 2 only now. Has he lost that many models? 25, I mean, it's quite a lot. Wow, that's slow.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Ooh. Bad retreat for the penals. The friendly fire causing them to crawl around just about allowed the escape there. The stern buy wasn't there, might have got away with that. Well, that's a pretty good Molotov. I had to run through it. Oh, these guys get suppressed in heavy cover though. Dodge on the rifle nade though. That gonna come and help on the fuel. Yeah, JakeC doing a really good job. Starting his tick up now. A little bit later on his tick. Maybe he's not planning to go for any light vehicles from tier 3. Close. Grenade in there. Goes for a Zis. There is a 222 coming out. There's the T-70 from PaweL. No snaring squads nearby. There is a Raketin coming up now. Fusiliers coming across as well. Good reactions from Jhiaxus. Could have been disastrous. Nice tripwire on the edge here. Flare. T-70 getting repaired up by both engineers. Needs to reinforce this one, but he's a little bit low on manpower. Managed to squeeze out 2 squads of guards. The second one's getting upgraded with the DPs. Black Abstract also healthy, and Jhiaxus about to put down his next stage of tech. He's just crawling down to the bottom here with camouflage for Jake. Has gone for mechanized support. Ooh. The T-70 had like a full roll on there. Maybe could have chased for the kill, but
The enemy is taking our territory.
T-70 trying to hide itself behind the train carriage. It's in control of the Allies' fuel now though, so they definitely want to do something about this. Oh, T70 from JakeC as well. Okay, a little bit on the later side. Maze. Gonna rush down the Raketin. Able to drive straight through here. Raketin down. T70 going in for more. Good time to activate smoke. Decent attack rounds. Oh, the attack round's missing. Flak half track's gonna get away. T70's still at full health basically here. Gotta make sure that the Raketin doesn't get recovered by Jhiaxus. That's the big win for PaweL right now. He decreased the LEIG as well, but Greedy coming in from the other side. I think if he went straight onto Faust, he could have got it. Nearly getting a squad wipe there as well. The Penal's going to pick up the Raketin. Even pick up that PTRS. Yep. Some access to the sticky satchel without having to mass equip. PTRSs from the upgrade. So it's a good option there. Shreya coming up for a Jhiaxus. Does manage to recover the LEIG. I think the Raketin maybe could have stayed here and tried to kill it, but not a huge deal. That was a devastating push, and while this has been going on, Jake's just been locking this side down as well. Did see some P-greens brought in by FIelA, but looks like they got off to a bad start. Jhiaxus, you get something going here. JakeC did pick up a 4th conscript as well. 2 combat engineers, 4 conscripts. Quite a lot of infantry. This T-Series is going to work here. Vet 2 already. Some really big hits. At least Jhiaxus still has the flak half track. There was definitely some good driving on that before. Now there's a Raketin, so flak half track's going to have a much harder time. 3 PTRS guards and a penal. 2 this now for Jake. 222's going to have a really hard time. I feel like this is one of those maps where you don't see that many like 2-on-1 huddles on one side either. Occasionally you see like 2-on-2s through the middle, stuff like that, but sustained play on one side doesn't seem to happen very often. This is a nice flank though by FIelA. Engineers down, guards down. Really potent push. Trying to pick up the DP actually. Oh, didn't retreat. Didn't get out of there with the 222. That was greedy trying to pick up the DP. I thought it was going to be a flamethrower because it was a combat engineer that died, but maybe the guards dropped it as they were retreating past. Or maybe the combat engineers picked it up at some stage. Nice sweeping. And in spite of the Axis suffering a lot lately, the VPs are very close at this stage in the match. And this is another wipe coming up for Jake, or against Jake. E-Greens get some major damage done there with a bundle nade. Wow, that was one of the best Pile 2 Sternwick strafes I've seen. Really big damage on that machine gun. This conscript comes out of suppression, but they're backing up. I'm gonna try steal away the MG over here. 15 kills on T70 now, pretty good. Ooh. Threads the needle there. Max range on the Raketin. Late retreats. No retreats. Combat engineer's dead. That's really bad for PaweL. I suppose he does have vehicle crew repairs, so he can get this healthy again, but
We are losing supplies to the
both
enemy.
combat engineers dead. That is not good.
Ready for duty.
KD's PaweL doing well. He's got the expensive models though. So is JakeC though, playing conscripts having KD like that. It's just suffering in the manpower department. Some Obers out now for Jhiaxus. Already at 6 kills. Off to a strong start.
Ready for action.
Taking fire! The lead element! Steady yourself!
Who's this? Creeping around out the back there. Doesn't have any tech up at the moment. I'm wondering if FIelA's going to go straight for the Tiger here. Still quite a way off though. There's too much firepower here. Can't stick around to complete the capture.
Crew stand ready. You have a target.
Pretty good grenade, slightly into the retreat. JakeC though, fast enough on the reactions. Got out there very early. Good idea from PaweL, kind of 2-on-1ing. FIelA at this stage. Needs to stay over here. Punish the pack being tied up, shooting to kill the Zis. Yeah, I mean, this is random team stuff. Maybe these guys not coordinating those kind of things quite that well. So that's a big loss for Jake. His second Zis opens up more vehicle opportunities for FIelA. And the Allies, you know, don't have control of their fuel right now. Definitely a high action game. A lot of model drops, a lot of bleed on every player. That retreats. Just dances out of there in time. Kitten doesn't quite have the angle.
To 300 points.
Fence blocking the vision.
To battle! Do not get pinned!
Jake replacing the lost Zis. Okay, V2 on the LEIG, pretty good.
Here deployed. Awaiting orders.
Got the P4 coming out now as well. First medium tank, 15, you know, almost 20 minutes into the game. Ooh, nice attack bound attempt.
Enemy movement! On the flank! Who as you got trained?
He forgot to use vehicle crew repairs. Oh boy, that's a bad time to be losing a Raketin right as the P4 shows up. That's bad news for
Forces
PaweL.
are capturing our supplies.
Relay orders.
Drops down some artillery from the P4. Easy dodge though for PaweL. Oh my goodness, what happened over here? Grenadier wiped and pack decrewed and killed. Oh, that's really bad for FIelA, who's going straight for the Brumbier. Problem with going straight for the Brumbier is, like, sure, it can be fine. Gets conscripts, AT guns. But then you're not going to have, like, any anti-tank, doesn't have any packs, only got 2 Fausting squads. Could go wrong very easily. So JakeC, though, stalling up for the ISU 152. That's also going to be hard for the Brumbier to handle. Jake coming in here with a bit of a flank. Not good to use squad wipes though, like you might hope. There's the Brumbier. Early retreat. It's got 3 comm engineers, by the way. Jhiaxus is chipping away. Second squad of Obers for Jhiaxus, okay. 3485 finally popping out for PaweL. Quite late though, look, he's already got 100 fuel by the time he starts this. Shows how much bleed has been going on, he's really struggling to reinforce everything. Doesn't have any conscripts to merge into the guards. He was up, I think, on the KD earlier, now he's behind by like, 7 models. A lot of carnage in this game so far.
We have a new T-34 standing by.
Oh, here we go. Drops a couple of models as well. Pretty good mine there. Backed up well though. P4 and Raketin covering, as well as a couple of snaring squads. Should be fine. But quite far away from his own repairs. His teammate's going to help him out.
Forces are securing our territory.
So pretty much every player's got enough fuel at this stage, maybe except for Jake. Decrewed, nice strafe, maybe some T-70 recon, doing some spotting, helping activate that from a nice distance away. Oh, gets a sticky satchel off on the P4. The kitten's just been blasting the T-3485 this whole time though. Mark this. Frag bombs in, but looks like AT gun's dodging that. And here comes the ISU. Surprisingly, T-34 coming forwards again. If the P4 had landed that shot, he might have considered chasing for the kill shot. Even though he's got the damaged engine. This is going to be a big problem for FIelA. No anti-tank whatsoever, nothing to stop the ISU. And just, light on infantry. A pack, but he's got a recon mode T-70 spotting. It's going to be in trouble here.
Standing by. Send orders. We need orders. Yes, comrade.
Blitzen. Don't want to get too close though, he's getting buttons. Oh, big hit. Kills the whole squad.
Marking and targeting of vehicles is now available.
There go the guards. Oh, what are you doing, mate? You're bleeding a lot.
Enemy forces are
FIelA though, also in some trouble. Oh, that can't work there. Green Deer's dead.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Yeah, I mean, losing the combat engineers, I can excuse it. I'm not sure about the guard loss though. That
There has been cut off.
seemed avoidable. Pywe's getting wiped. Second shot from the ISU, maybe attack round through the tree line. No repairs for FIelA anymore. Going to go for a Panzerwerfer. Again, just doesn't leave him much on the front lines to fight with. It's not going too well on that side of the map for the Jhiaxus. Jhiaxus needs to come through, get some big kills, maybe rotate to assist his teammate. And pack decrewed up here. Wouldn't be super low, can't be repaired. No dodge on the grenade, Molotov rather. And that's sloppy. Here we go, P4 blitzing, getting around on the rear of the ISU. It's got so much health though. Kitten's coming across. Werfer out, does okay. Kitten can't really assist. A bit of a throw there for Jhiaxus, I have to say. Maybe if the ISU was on like half health, you could consider doing something like that, but as you saw, he didn't even knock like quarter health off it. Very unsuccessful attack for the Axis there. Oh, PaweL may be taking a lot of bleed on his infantry.
HQ is under attack.
DP on the ground there. Double LMG Obers now. The pack gonna get killed. It was an okay Werfer, you know, only dropped 3 models but did a lot of health damage.
Reconnaissance flight ready at your disposal.
But yeah, Brumby is dead. It's got just about nothing left now. There's secure mode action on the far side. I honestly don't know how the Axis are going to come back. If they still had that P4 from Jhiaxus with a Tiger hitting the field, I feel like they could be in position to do some major damage here, but as it stands right now, it's not looking good. Really obvious. Whiff of barrage, easy dodge. Yeah, puts up the recon plane now. He put it up earlier before the Werfer. Maybe you could still go for the same barrage on these guys standing here. Then JakeC would have to worry about maybe it being targeted somewhere else. Shot down by the Pintle anyway on the ISU, that's unlucky. Tiger getting targeted with marked vehicles straight away. PaweL did go for a Katyusha. Might wish he went for an ECU-85 instead upon seeing this Tiger. I mean, Katyusha's still going to be very strong against infantry, but... There you go, Tiger coming in. Katyusha's coming across here. Ober's in some trouble. Oh! Everything surviving though, not too bad for Jhiaxus so far. Now JakeC's coming down into the middle. Greens do not make it home alive, and the scatter shot happens to catch the pack, putting it to low. Disaster. Tiger's worried about getting flanked and getting sticky satcheled, so he's backing up. Blasting away, but the ISU's blasting back. Recon planes, this is getting shot down immediately. This is really horrible luck. Allies don't have any dedicated AA, it's just the pintle on the ISU. Getting really lucky. Oh. Nose. Dead.
Enemy forces are attempting to
Tiger's a little bit low now though. The X is going to have to a bit of downtime. It's all riding on this Tiger. If they still have the P4, they could be, you know, trying some tricky plays. And now they are. As the SU-85's here. It's going to make life way harder for the Tiger. And for a base barrage. Difficult. MG on the ground. I guess that was when the Obers dropped down to one model.
Anti-tank rockets on the field.
I wonder if he could have like upgraded the LMG on them again. Then picked it up on the other. Or if there's something that would have prevented that. Bios. Nice use. Parked here, blasting away. That is a whopper of a Panzerwerfer barrage. 16 kills on that now. Wow. Well, that's exactly what the Axis needed. Something like that. He's just about healthy again. Here comes the Katyusha down on the bottom side, going after the ISG, and he gets it too. Back half tracked low as well. Katyushas. Getting kind of running into it here. Still alive at least. Oh, just calling the Obers. Still alive though. Rakitten might not be so lucky. Marking the Tiger. SU-85 pushing up for it. Rakitten not so lucky, and the second overscore does die. Just steal away the Rakitten. Not happening. Tiger able to stand its ground, but he's just got no support from his teammate here. Doing well with this lone Tiger. Here come the packs now. A little bit too late. They were here like 8 seconds earlier. That could have been really good for the Axis. A lot of low health tanks for PaweL, but it's alive. So is there a kitten though. Almost clearing off the Zis. Now we've got a Tiger for FIelA. Does clear off the Zis. Decent idea with the smoke here as well. I mean, Axis, looking at the VPs then, still not very far behind. Maybe the double Tigers can get something happening here. Jake's got 2 Katyushas though, that's a lot of firepower. Won't take long for these double packs to go down. Jake's spending some time putting down his mechanized truck. Maybe wants a walking Stuka next. It's going to be a second Easter 85 for PaweL. Have the penetration bonus on that as well. Not common to see. Kick's still a base, so nothing to support the Tiger here. 15 kills on the Tiger so far, though. It's doing pretty well. Tiger took engine damage. One pack decrewed. Jhiaxus are ready to go, both of them for Jake.
The squad of pioneers has arrived.
What was that? Double Jhiaxus on the base as well. Kitten just surviving. So do all the squads, but still a lot of bleeds and a lot of map control for the Axis and for the allies. The smoke has definitely been nullifying the ISU though. It's been a smart play overall, I think. These packs were vetted up, they might have killed that T-34 there as well. But Grenadiers get wiped and the Axis decide to throw in the towel. They just cannot break out. Well, yeah, it was a bloody battle early on. Really high bleed on every player. Led to kind of like slow mediums, you know, just so much bleed. Couldn't afford the manpower to get their mediums out at good timings. Pretty even though in terms of like map control VPs in the early stages. Felt like the Allies started to pull away, like maybe FIelA like donating a few squad wipes. He really fell behind. Maybe the late game build decisions as well, going for that Brumbeer. Just wasn't really working out for him. Nice U-152 is just a monster through here. No worries. And then Jhiaxus kind of a bit of a throw, trying that flank on the ISU when he just didn't have nearly enough support to make it stick. ISU was still at full health. Maybe if Jhiaxus hadn't gone for that move, still had multiple tanks, could have seen a bit more action in the late game, but didn't really happen. But yeah, the smoke did seem to be working all right against the ISU. Definitely slowed it down over the last like 5 minutes. So that's interesting to see. Bit unlucky on the recon planes getting shot down so quickly as well. I'm sure with some extra vision, those packs could have been a bit more aggressive. But yeah, maybe some more opportunities for FIelA to come down onto this side of the map with the double packs and look for some kills on PaweL's tanks, because they were getting kind of low sometimes battling against the Tiger, and it's not like they were having much success over here anyway. You know, double packs just getting nuked to low health by the ISU and not really accomplishing too much. It's all right though. Bit of a short one this day. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. If you like good game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.